everybody, we're back. My next guest tonight is a comedian, an actor, and the host of The Daily Show with Jon Stewart on Comedy Central. Please welcome the very funny Jon Stewart. How you doing there, Jon?
I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm excited to be here on such a historic night, and I got some stuff too. I had a monkey in here too. I don't know what happened to it. Huh? Bastard. I'm from New Jersey, and E Street Band and Bruce Springsteen have meant a great deal to me. And I know, Bill was talking earlier about the road killing you and taking your soul. And I guess Bon Jovi, another New Jersey guy, summed it up best. When you go on the road, you're a cowboy. Okay. On a steel horse you'll be riding. And they're going to want you. Dead or alive, they don't care, they want you. So I hitchhiked down to the Jersey Shore today to win Max something on the boardwalk.
That's nice.
So that he always remembers where he's from. So I got you. I'm not very good at the boardwalk games. I got you.
That's really nice.
Yeah, his name is Piscopo. And
well, I'll need that on the road.
It's a very well built fish.
Thank you.
Put him over here.
By the way, that has a weird South American sort of virus, so don't touch it.
That would be too late for me then, wouldn't it?
Oh, would it? Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Stay away from that. Because I don't know if Max. I've met Max. Do you want to tell the story?
No, you can tell.
Okay. It was 1978, and Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band were playing Jadwin Gym, and on the campus of Princeton University. And I went, and this is, you remember, you guys were about to do Darkness on the Edge of Town, and I go, Darkness! Woo!
And we played it for you.
You remember?
Yeah,
and then you, I'm sure you made eye contact with me.
I knew you, yes. Yeah, that was you.
Thank you. I'm just
That
here
was
tonight.
a big night for everybody, remember.
I'm here tonight to creep Max out. That's the only reason I'm here. I actually used to see, in New Jersey, pretty much all we had was Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. We have that and like some distant Revolutionary War memories, and that was about it. It's not we're like in between Philly and New York, and we have Springsteen and, Fire. We just discovered Fire. And so we used to go see, not them, but Backstreets, which was, do you remember, they're a Springsteen cover band.
Yeah.
That's how lame my life was in the early 80s. But after like 15 Genesee Cream Ales, you really think you're seeing Springsteen, because they go through the whole thing.
Is it exactly 15 you need before it kicks in?
It was for me.
Okay.
But they did it with unbelievable, like, everybody looked just like the guys in the E Street Band. I mean, they all took great pains to look like them and sound like them, and even the guy who played Bruce would do the talking before the song thing, like, I wrote this song, and to do the whole thing,
Right,
you're all drunk, you're like, Bruce, you're all excited, and you're completely hammered, but you're loving it. And they would always blow it, though, when they got to Clarence, because they did it real dramatically. They'd call him up like they'd be in the middle of Rosalita, and they'd go, all right, take it away, big man. And their Clarence was this like really skinny white guy with blonde curly hair, like an effeminate Peter Frampton.
Yeah. An effeminate Peter Frampton?
A more effeminate Peter Frampton, exactly.
You just broke the scale, my friend.
And this like 80-pound white guy would just come on stage, and they'd all pretend he was Clarence. They'd call him Clarence. They'd go, hit it, Clarence! And we'd be like, that guy sucks! But
and then a few more ales and you're okay.
Exactly, but have fun out there, and I'm sure I'll be backstage stalking all of you.
Now, we have something in common to talk about, which is I got...
Both Irish.
Yes. You got the map on your face, my friend.
Thank you.
I got a golden retriever, but I guess I got him like 8 months ago.
Oh, yeah?
And it changed my life getting a dog. And you got...
we got a pit bull from the
What are you
pound.
reaching for?
A gun.
Oh.
I have a...
I thought you had the dog with you.
I wanted to show you. This is a picture of me and my dog. We're actually watching Triumph the Insult Dog on TV.
Oh.
Whenever Triumph comes on, the dog...
The dog stands up like that?
He stands up and he says, that is not how we talk.
It is more Ukrainian.
He looks just like.
Oh, look at this. It's sweet.
He looks.
Do you like having a?
Yeah.
That's
9
so
months
sweet.
I was pregnant with that. No.
Yeah. You look fine now.
Thank you. Thank you.
How has it changed your life? Do you like having a dog?
I love having a dog. It's very difficult because she's a problem dog. She's got a lot of difficulties. This is how she woke me up on my birthday. At 4 in the morning, she got up and began to throw up. You know, sometimes they eat their own poop. So she throws up. So this is what we'd hear. We'd hear throwing up, and then 5 minutes later we hear this. She's eating it.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Which would in turn make her, it was like a perpetual motion machine. Right. She would then begin to throw up again. 4 hours this went on. Because dogs, I don't know if you realize this, have absolutely no short-term memory.
Right.
So here's what she would do. She would go, ugh, man, I am so sick. Oh my God, food. Yeah. And then begin to lap it up.
Right, right.
And then just trying to go, oh, I'm so sick. It's oh, look, food. And then go back. All through the night, she kept this up.
If we humans could be more like that, the world's problems would be solved.
If we could only eat our own food. But it's better than, I had a cat that used to go into heat, would have, and it's, look, we've all been horny. All right. I was looking for some nod of agreement
not here.
there.
Our lives ended
have
long
you ever
ago.
seen a female cat in heat? It's the loudest thing. If you've never seen it, there's some wonderful after-hours clubs, by the way.
Let's check it out later.
We can go down to the kitty cat lounge. Yeah. But I think we've all been horny. I've never been so horny, though, that I stood on a windowsill going, And that's what the cat would do, just sit on the window and just point her butt. It's like a radar. And then somehow another cat would hear that and go, all right.
Yeah.
Down, 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 down.
I've never seen a cat do that. You're lying now.
You don't hang out at the pound, baby.
Yeah, all right. I've been missing out, my friend. Well, hilarious stuff. And, of course, The Daily Show with Jon Stewart, Monday through Thursday at 11 o'clock p.m.
Yes, my friend.
On Comedy Central.
Yes, my friend.
Very nice. Continued success with you.
Thank you very much.
Jon, thank you very much for stopping by. Jon Stewart, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Natalie Merchant coming up.